Yo YouTube, what's going on? AJ here, back at it again with another video. And in today's video we need to talk about something serious that Kuro Games is going to address. Yes, if you guys can see, I am on the Wuthering Waves developer team on Twitter right now. I am not on Wuthering Waves. These are the devs finally speaking on a huge issue, which is leaks. Yes guys, so the dev team knows that leaks, screenshots, videos of the early patch of 1.3 and everything are out there everywhere, and they're finally kind of giving a warning tap before they actually take actions. We're gonna go over the post, we're gonna give you guys my thoughts, we're gonna go over what they're saying, as well as there's a couple of creators who are in the comments I've seen below commenting on what they think, as well as we're gonna address the solution. And also we're going to talk about one more thing. We're going to compare it to HSR, why I think the Wuthering Waves team, if we look objectively speaking, guys, I love Kuro over Hoyoverse. The one thing is their marketing team and the way they release stuff and run stuff, I think isn't really good in my opinion, and they need to improve in that department as well. But let's get into the news. Thank you guys for 4K. Thank you guys for supporting me. We're trying to hit the 5K, get to 10K, and then we're trying to still be the top Wuthering creator, as well as thank you guys for the people who sub to the variety channel. We are going to be playing different games. I'm kind of building a roadmap and figuring out what games we want to play. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the dev team responds with this tweet a couple hours ago, 7 hours ago, I believe, guys. Dear Rovers, we have noticed that unreleased Wuthering Waves content has been leaked onto social media platforms. Disseminating incomplete information about the game may undermine players' enjoyment of the game as a whole, dampen the enthusiasm of content creators, and disrupt the development of future content. Let's talk about something that's interesting, right? So leaks are kind of like two sides of the coin. You have one side where leaks can cause hype, you know what I mean? Like during the dry period, I felt like everybody looks at them, you know, even your favorite content creators, they can say they don't, but and the way I'm saying is they're not actively searching for it, guys. It's just that it's everywhere, you know what I mean? Like you click on Wuthering Waves, go look at the most viewed videos. Like a lot of my original content ideas don't like get as high a number of views recently. Right now some did good, but recently a lot of them haven't, right? And this is happening with a lot of other creators that we can talk about, because the main thing, the hot thing right now, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on Reddit for Wuthering Waves, is the leaks. That's what's getting the viewership on there, but it's also illegal to leak, and Kuro Games can take action. We're going to get into that in a second, but let's keep reading. To maintain health of our community, and any unauthorized disclosure of Wuthering Waves content is strictly prohibited. Let's work together to prevent such behavior, and we appreciate your continued support for Wuthering Waves. So that line right there, let's continue, you know what I mean? Like let's work together to prevent such behavior, right? Guys, what it's going to tell me is, excuse me if you heard my phone, guys, notification going off, but it's telling me that Kuro is ready and it's planning to take action. What this is telling me is kind of like, this is the warning tap, right? So if you have ever done anything before, if you are currently doing it, hey, you need to stop. But that being said, Kuro's probably already have you guys on like a list or insight, right? I do think the people who are going to continue leak, they'll probably see legal action getting taken against them officially, because it is illegal to, you know what I mean, to put leaks out on the platform. Now I know there are companies and creators that do it. Like I know there's people who do it on Madden, I know there's people who do it on other games, and the company really doesn't do anything about it. They just leave it. It's like whatever, okay, it caused hype, even though I don't think they want it. It's like, okay, cool, it worked towards their advantage. I know in the gacha space, guys, it's really prohibited. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like, bro, like you do that and you keep doing that, and Kuro's been very lenient, guys, mind you. I think they understand, like, hey, people have done it before, they didn't really put out dev notes and stuff like that, they'll forgive and excuse, you know what I mean? But if you're gonna keep constantly doing it, it's time to take action. This is very concerning for some of these leaking channels, leaking Twitter users. And the one person was like, I believe Wuwa Universe was tweeting about it, saying, oh man, like it's over, but we'll see what happens in the future, guys, if Kuro does take action. The other thing I want to talk about for the content creators perspective is dev notes. Now, normally when my dev notes video pops off, you guys always come in and enjoy it, or world, like a lot of you guys, just those videos always do good. The recent dev notes video for 1.3 didn't really do that good, and the reason behind that is because I checked Gotcha Smacks, I checked Pokies, even Techdones for his size. Normally it would get more views, right? Everybody's Gotcha views were down. Now, that could be due to a variety of reasons, but honestly it does feel like because all of 1.3 was everywhere, guys, it's kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, let's read some dev notes and an image of what's coming, when you know the whole community knows what's coming. But if you're off and you don't see any of that stuff, congratulations. Let's look at some other people who are creators who made some comments. Seeing leaks on the my page is frustrating, but I think more advertisement for future characters would definitely help. I agree with Kazahana. I do think advertisement earlier and stuff like that and quicker would be better, kind of like the Hoyoverse model, and I'm going to get to that. Narushio says, thank you, Kuro Games, for taking action. Okay, so Narushio is on the boat. I don't know who this is, but let's see. And I like this comment a lot. All companies are trying to ban content creators doing that. People may not like it, but it's needed because it shouldn't be happening in the first place. It's a gaming industry taboo and disrespectful on the company side. Just leak your own info to build hype like dev posts. And I've thought about this too, guys. You know, the times that we get leaks or anything like that, or the game gets leaks, it's on the beta, right? So it's the 1.3 beta when everything got revealed. What I'm thinking is, in my mind, why don't you just drop the dev post like one day before the 1.3 beta? Just drop the dev notes and let your creators cover it. Give us some screenshots or whatever. And if you can't prevent, you know, the leaks from happening, at least players have seen official information. Your CCs have seen official information that we can talk about, we can cover to our communities. That is like, you know, hey, these are official talking points. Then the rest is like whatever. Then it's like, okay, cool, I've seen what's upcoming, and if you want to, you know, look at more, it's on you guys. But on top of that, I feel like that would satisfy players enough. The other thing I do want to talk about real quick too is, like, when I compare this to Hoyoverse, guys, one issue I have is, like, with the Hoyoverse, this is the one time I give him credit. I'm not a big fan of Genshin. I'm not a big fan of ZZ. ZZ is all right, you know what I mean? But I love Honkai Star Rail. One thing they've always done with Honkai Star Rail is whenever they've dropped news, videos, trailers, it's like either 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, like 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. on the dot, like, you know what I mean? And sometimes they drop trailers randomly, but it's always around that 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. mark. Like I said, even with the Rappa post, you know what I mean, for their character, it's always at 9. And I feel like that's such a great time to, like, talk about things and cover it and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to criticize Kuro Games for, like, like when they drip marketed Shorekeeper and stuff like that for being late. But it's almost one of those situations, guys, where I think about, like, dude, we're up till 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and you want to be very random and spontaneous. You don't have set times or set dates. Like, we don't know as creators, like, when you're going to do something. And so I feel like the marketing team and the development team need to really talk about that. Be like, hey, this is our set schedule when we're going to drip market 1.4 or 1.5 or whatever we're going to, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like, hey, it's gonna be 1 week before this or 2 weeks before this and this exact time. And I don't even mind if it's at 3 in the morning, guys. It's like, if you're gonna do it at 3 in the morning, that's cool. Keep it set at 3 in the morning, but keep the time frame the same so that we can get you guys this news easier, you know what I mean? But overall, yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I really wanted to talk about what the warning shot was that they gave off before they will start taking action. Don't get it twisted, bro. If you're still doing it, they will start taking action and they will ban channels, bro. And that's just, hey man, nobody wants to lose their livelihood on YouTube, especially covering these gacha games. That's it for this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.